was quite a geographical interesting place, whereas in all of Italy is more interesting. Ireland was just more, it was a large island, and more or less unique, whereas Italy being a peninsula and all, you had mountainous areas in the north, historical areas all through. And I don't mean this as a takedown on Ireland, because I do like Ireland. I like visiting there and walking around, but it doesn't have the great diversity that you have in Italy. Of course, I won't make you feel bad by saying that
Say it.
Italians, you know.
Say it.
We are special, you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
know
notice
how
we don't
special
we
you
don't
are.
we don't we call ourselves Italians. We don't call ourselves Romans and make just to take the historical benefit from the Roman Empire. Right.
So you prefer to be called a Roman?
Right, yeah. No. No, we were very modest people. Those people that you see as mafia and all that, they're people from the island of Sicily, and the island of Sicily was mostly Greek. As what parts of southern Italy. No.
Well, that explains.
That explains everything.
Right.
It's all the Greeks' fault.
Yeah. Oh, just for you, when you have Greek friends, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you want to get rid of your Greek friends, yeah.
No.
That's so good.
No. No, and I grew up in Pleasantville, New York, until I was for a fourth grade grammar school, and that was nice place to grow up, and had nice friends. Had the nuns in school, and then when the Depression came on, it was my parents decided it was time for the children to come back into New York and be exposed to their parents. I mean, and live with their parents full time rather than just on the weekends.
Wait, your parents didn't live with you when you were in Pleasantville?
Pardon, no.
Oh.
They came up a few times. I mean, they come up on weekends. My dad mostly. My mother lived with us for 3 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. But my aunt Anna, the one who took care of us full time.
I didn't know that.
And then we all moved in the apartment in 54th Street.
So above the grocery store, basically?
Yeah. No.
It was Sal Di Palma.
But New York was was a great city to grow up in, and during while I lived there, I saw different changes. In retrospect, I think I know I enjoyed living in the old New York rather than the New York, which is like any big city, whereas old New York had many neighborhoods that you walk through, and things changed, people changed, type of of the businesses. And you had a great commercial city like New York, where it's difficult looking back and trying to think which I liked best. But I would say I think it's the variety of life, the variety of people, the variety of scenery. Home, you go from Park Avenue to 10th Avenue or to 3rd Avenue, different streets, and it made for more interest. And it no, small towns like Pleasantville and Santa Fe, I mean, it's for the Santa Fe people. Are okay too, and I lived there. No, and as I say, I enjoyed some of the places that I had to live in California. No, and Washington, Syracuse, Boston, Maine. No.
Detroit? Didn't you live in Detroit?
Pardon?
Did you live in Detroit? Did you live in Detroit?
Yeah, I went to school there
That's what I thought.
for a year. No,
Virginia?
no. Gotta think.
Copenhagen and Geneva, Abidjan.
Abidjan.
Copenhagen.
Geneva, Abidjan.
Oh yeah, in the Ivory Coast. Yes, I enjoyed the Ivory Coast. I lived there, what, 4 years?
Oh.
And but it was, what made it nice is the fact that I was able to travel all over Africa while I was based there.
Right.
And I got to see many different places that I would never have had. And I enjoyed that too. Of course, she enjoyed, came with me certain times, but most times she remained in Abidjan.
And she was a nurse there, right?
Pardon?
She worked as a nurse in Abidjan?
Yes, that's when she volunteered as a nurse. Yeah. Well, she worked as a nurse in California too. When we retired.
And she was trained as a nurse?
Pardon?
Where was she trained as a nurse? Like during the war, or?
Well, in several places, California and in Santa Maria is where she got most of her formal nursing training. You know.